It all comes full circle.
This is for the vacant Premier MMA Championship 170-pound title. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason that this title is vacant is our title holder, Dylan Feraris, was involved in an automobile accident. But he is here tonight and will present the championship to the winner. This fight is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Introducing first in the red corner. He stands 5'9", weighing 170 pounds. Fighting out of Findlay, Ohio. He represents Demolition Fight Team with a record of 4 wins, 2 losses. Feraris Golden. Into the blue corner, he stands 6'1", weighing 170 pounds. Fighting out of Cincinnati, Ohio, he represents Vision MMA with a record of 5 wins, 2 losses. Perry Scott Stargel.
Did you guys smoke? I'm so jealous. Oh, and here we go. Round number 1 of this welterweight championship bout.
Oh.
Not sure what happened.
Got a groin shot right off the bat.
Okay, well, we'll take a few moments into this opening few seconds to remind you guys about Infected Tattoo Studio. When you're looking for the perfect artist to give you the perfect tattoo, call Juliet Infected, located in Cheviot, Ohio. And here we go.
Yeah, that's the hazards of that inside leg kick.
These guys are not wasting any time. Oh, big takedown by Golden. Caught the kick of Stargel and tripped him out, but looks like he's in the guard and it's gonna be, yeah, controlling the collar tie here. He's gonna just make sure that Golden's not raining down any punches on him at the moment. Nope, stepped over into the half.
Both guys really patient.
Stargel recovers guard nicely. Oh, got the triangle locked up there. Let's see if he can contain it.
Feraris is fighting, trying to power out.
Yeah, he's spinning through. That's actually a pretty good defense. Because he knows that at this point in the fight, he's dry, and if he locks up that triangle, he's not slipping out. So it's better just to get the movement early on, even if it's just an explosive scramble. Some guys that try to be too technical. Well, yeah, I mean, it's just better sometimes to not think too technical in a situation like that. You just make that guy chase you.
Perry back to his feet.
Golden working back around the front for a double leg again here. Let's see if he. Oh, slid him. Yeah.
Nice. Pushed him out for that left roundhouse.
Oh. Man, let these guys go with power, man.
Yeah, Stargel's got some really good head movement here. He's getting caught with the jab, but the big hand behind it is missing because he's slipping really well. Looks like Golden snuck in a little left hook there.
He didn't get everything on it.
Nope.
Great first round.
Great first round.
We will return on Saturday, February the 9th, right here to the Hits Arena. Please join us in the after party House of Orange at 433 Johnson Street, right up the 5th Street exit. Brittany will be there, plus a whole lot more.
Yeah, and here's that scramble you were talking about after the triangle.
Yeah, it was an interesting little transition here. Looked like Stargel kind of had a leg underneath, but Golden kept that body lock with his arms at kind of that seatbelt position, which didn't allow him to get that drive that he needed to put Golden on his back.
Yes. Yeah, I thought that Perry was going to start attacking that leg after a while. Just like you said, while they were dry, if he could get that grip, he could get an ankle lock or a knee bar.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to give him any chance at that point.
Ooh, nice. Spinning back kick.
Yeah. Oh, man. Golden going to get another few minutes to recover here.
Yeah, is there any way we can see a replay of that kick? Because that was a solid kick. And
wow. We can see the pain on the face of
Feraris, yeah.
That's number 2. So I'm sure that Chris Kinman's warning Stargel, you know, keep those kicks up.
Yeah, it's probably definitely a warning before the. Yeah, that was it kind of hit the top of the cup and swept up.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell from that angle. But sometimes even if it's not a direct hit, you get kind of that reverberation that goes through the whole cup.
You'll never hear me argue with it. Yeah.
Just one of those things. You got to give him the benefit of the doubt on that.
And Chris Kidman making sure that Feraris takes his time and recover.
Yeah, he's one of the best in the game, man. Referee Chris Kinman has called a lot of fights in his day. Always put the fighter's safety first. Looks like Feraris Golden is ready to go. We're going to continue with round number 2.
Stargel catches that kick again, looking for the takedown. Wow. These are two really athletic guys.
Indeed.
That shoulder check to separate them, that was nice.
Playing a little patty cake here. These guys are just checking the distance. You know, they're working their footwork, trying to see where they can see the openings. See if there's a little chink in his armor.
Yeah, as far as the stand-up, it's been pretty much even.
That was a really nice body kick. bit of an exchange. I think both these guys are trying to play the counter puncher's game. Oh, Stargel with a nice leg catch and a little left straight behind it.
And then again, it's still early, so they probably just, saving a little something for later.
Yeah.
It's a very, very well-matched fight.
I don't think anybody wants to get real reckless at this point.
Yeah, because at any given time, that one shot can land and end it.
Nice head movement again from Stargel, just slipping that punch and then firing right back. Golden looking for the late takedown, but ran out of time.
Very, 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 very smart fight out of both of these guys.
All right, Jose.
Going into round number 3, this championship fight.
Yeah, these guys are being real selective about their shots at this point in the fight. Can't blame them. Both these guys look like they got good power, and you don't want to run into one of those.
Yeah, and both of them are known for knockouts, so it goes to show how much respect that they actually have for each other. However, neither one of these guys wants us to go to the judges' scorecard,
I don't think
so. I feel like they're just having a long feeling out process here. And like you said, playing the counterpuncher's game, but sooner or later, somebody's going to have to be the aggressor.
Yeah, because at this point, I mean, these guys are trading the shots, and you don't want that to go to the judges, Like, you're seeing these guys that are, like, both really athletic. They've got good power, but they're sitting on the outside waiting for their moment. But, that's not something you want to send to the judges' scorecards. Single shot for single shot.
We'll see if they turn up the heat, so to speak. You don't want to blink in a fight like this, because at any given moment, one of these guys can knock the other out.
And we got another low blow, this time from Golden. Yeah, Stargel looks like he's saying, I got hit, but I'm ready to go. Sometimes you got to wait a second to make sure.
Yeah. Readjust it.
These guys are both so similar in size. I mean, you can see that, like, neither one of them really has a huge advantage on reach. So you can see them kind of moving their hand to the middle, testing the range. That was a really good kick by Golden, but caught by Stargel. What a takedown!
Wow!
What a takedown by Stargel. Ends up in side control. Looks like he's going to settle for some ground and pound here.
I did not see that coming.
Absolutely not. Golden looks like he'd be a pretty tough guy to hold down. But Stargel's doing a really good job in side control, just keeping that pressure on. And looks like he's attacking that Kimura, but Golden slipped out.
Side control for Stargel after a big slam.
Yeah, he's putting in some of those hammer
half guard.
He's got a lockdown on the bottom here. Golden does. And you have to really use that position once you get in contact and lift the guy up over your head. Otherwise, he's still in a really good punch range.
Right on the kisser, yeah.
in a position like this for a tall guy like Stargel is, you know, either you use it or you have to get away.
Well, I mean, oh, another big one. You know, you can have the guard and hold that leg, but he has all kinds of length. He can posture up and land big shots.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter.
Golden's taking some damage here.
Yeah, definitely.
These are some really good shots from Stargel. Could set up a Darce from here, but doesn't look like he's going to try for it.
And he gets back to his feet.
And Golden comes. Oh, another low blow. My gosh. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That one landed flush.
He laid that one in.
I just hate to see like such a good fight when you see this over and over again. Yeah, I think we're going to see a full 5-minute break.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
I just kicked over. I just kicked over one of you. Sorry.
Yeah,
There we go. Here's a replay of it.
Yeah, you see Feraris, he's coming up.
Oh my gosh, it was so flush.
Yeah.
Oh. Just drops Perry Stargel straight to his knees.
Understandably.
Yes.
He just got this thing. We're finishing this, don't you worry. These two talking back and forth across the cage to each other.
Good to see a little friendly banter there on the break.
A lot of respect between these two guys. And
yeah, he's not going to go out like that. I know that.
Yeah, neither one of these guys wanted to go out on a cup check.
Well, you know, he has the time. He should take it. This is a championship fight.
Absolutely. There's no need to rush back in. The only thing, you know, is like the longer it goes on, you know, you start to cool down a little bit. 5 minutes is quite a long time. But the alternative is to go in too early, and he doesn't want to do that.
Going in with that stomach pain is something else.
Now he needs to jump around a little bit. Let's see.
Yeah, Feraris was on a really good flurry before that accidental groin shot.
There's another catch and another big takedown by Stargel.
What is happening here? What happened?
Is that the end of the round? There we go. Oh. I don't think anybody knew how much time was left in the round.
It was the end of the round. I couldn't figure out what the stoppage was there. I apologize. But what a way to end a round.
Absolutely. Big catch of the kick again and a huge takedown again by Stargel.
Right. So what you have there, theoretically, with the two slams, the two takedowns in that fight, is you have one round that is definitively for Stargel, as to where arguably the other rounds in this fight are up to the judges'
absolutely,
you know, decision here. So Stargel can feel confident, I think, that round was his round.
Yeah. Especially that big exclamation point at the end. There's pretty much no doubt.
Yeah, without a question, and they were high velocity takedowns. You know, you hear those all through the complex. It was crazy.
Yeah, those will make nice highlights.
Yeah.
Again, tonight's show brought to you by the House of Orange. Our house is your house at the House of Orange. They're going to be hosting the Premier MMA Championship after party tonight. If you're watching at home, take an Uber down to the House of Orange. and have a couple of these Uno por favor tequilas with yours truly. I don't know. I'm lying. I might not be there.
Round 4. Oh.
That just shows you how much power these guys have, man. When they drive each other into the walls of the cage, just shake like it's a heavy round match.
Yep.
We're into the championship rounds now.
Nice feint by Feraris.
And again.
Again, Stargel with the takedown off the kick.
Third or fourth time he's done that in this fight.
In this early in the round.
That's where you see it's kind of hard for some guys to get away from things that they've been doing over and over again in training camp. Even though he's been taken down time and time again, it's hard to quit throwing that body kick when you feel like you're having success with it. But oh, there's that Americana lockup. Golden's doing the right thing here. He's turning towards the lock, taking the pressure off. You can see this Stargel lost the grip, but still underneath.
And Stargel being very careful, but he's using the forearm instead of that hammer fist.
Absolutely,
very
yeah.
smart.
Golden giving up his back here, but slipping out the back door. Wow.
Stargel not in a...
He's got to watch out for that up kick.
Up kick.
Yep. Wow, what a good exchange from these guys.
I think Stargel was planning that up kick because he didn't get up too fast. He was waiting on it.
Yeah, that's one of the dangers of fighting a taller guy. That foot has less space to travel.
Great cardio from both of these guys, too.
Golden looks like he might be getting a little bit tired right now.
Yeah, Golden looking at his corner for advice.
Well, when you go into these championship rounds, it's all extra. You can train for it, but, you know.
There's that big wheel kick again. I keep saying he looks tired, then he proves me wrong with the big explosive movement like that.
You can train for it, but 4 rounds of training, there's no way that any 4 rounds of training is going to be like 4 rounds of what we've witnessed here so far.
No, not at that
There's
speed
no
and
way
intensity.
you can recreate that in the gym.
Especially with those big takedowns, you know, they really do take their toll.
And, you know, Golden was on the receiving end of a couple of those, you know, cup shots too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And that takes, believe it or not, that takes it out of you too.
Oh, yeah. Knocks the wind right out of your lungs. One more round left tonight, guys, in this welterweight championship. The current champion, Dylan Feraris, in the house to reward the winner of tonight's fight. Jeremy Pender in Perry Stargel's corner. Our professional main event still to come, guys. One more round left in this championship fight. And here we go.
Good left hand by Stargel.
Nice work by
Golden firing back, but again with the kick catch.
Got to watch that.
He got away that time.
That's that explosive scramble that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, when it's a big part of your arsenal and your opponent's seeing it coming every time, you're going to have to start setting it up.
Yeah, he's kind of got his number on that kick.
I agree.
Oh, knockout! Massive head kick from Perry Stargel.
Oh,
wow, what a finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Feraris Golden is unconscious.
Yep. He is out cold. The doctors
in the cage.
Right in front of our broadcast location.
He was out before he even hit the ground.
Huge, huge knockout for Perry Stargel.
Let's hope Golden is okay after that head kick. It was flush, yeah.
That was an amazing kick. I knew he was setting up for something, the way he was controlling the wrist. Wow.
Here it is again.
Stargel.
Yeah, you can see him try to slip away. Man, just perfect execution, perfect timing and distance.
Picture perfect knockout. Right
I'm glad that he had the wherewithal
highlight.
not to follow up with that hammer fist right there.
Highlight reel knockout.
He saw that he was out. That was good sportsmanship.
Very good sportsmanship.
And it, you know, it's going to take Golden a few minutes to understand. You know, you want to jump up.
That's a hard one to wake up from and to realize what happened.
Seeing a bunch of unfamiliar faces over you with the doctors. Now his corner, his coach coming in. Give him a few moments here, no need to rush. That was, you know, quite a knockout.
It was. That was a pretty epic
brutal
head kick.
as that is for Feraris Golden to be on the receiving end of. What a fantastic way for Perry Stargel to win a championship fight in the championship 5th round head kick knockout to win the welterweight title. And
what a way to put on a show to win the title.
Yeah, for both of these guys, they were warriors. They fought it to the very end.
Yeah, take nothing away from Golden. You just got caught. Here it is again.
This is an amazing setup by Stargel.
Yeah, he had that perfect distancing. You know, he had that overhook and he had that straight arm out. He knew exactly where the end of that kick would come up.
Very much like that.
Here's a former champ, Dylan Feraris, come to present the belt. Dylan Feraris was in a car accident, and he had to relinquish the title, unfortunately. But he's here to present the title to the new champ, Perry Stargel, who just won by a spectacular knockout. thing about this, what's so special about this, is the doctors told Dylan that he'll never walk again. And he's here to prove him wrong.
That's incredible. He's a fighter in every sense of the word.
Yeah.
Feraris Golden is on his feet walking out of the cage. It's good to see that he's okay.
Good. It's great to see that he's all right. He'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to Inside the Cage, Dylan Feraris! Ladies and gentlemen, the 170 championship, vacant. Of course, we just filled it tonight. It was vacant because of a car accident. This was our champion, and he has courageously come into the ring to present the championship. 44 seconds into round number 5. The winner and the new Premier MMA Championship 170-pound title holder, Perry Scott Stargel.
Amazing. Amazing.
All right, I'm here with your winner and new welterweight champion, Perry Stargel. A hard-fought fight, man. It was back and forth, and then you landed that picture-perfect head kick knockout. Tell me what was going through your mind after you landed that.
I just want to say to start off, Golden, the guy I was fighting, he was extremely tough, and I want to give him all the props in the world. A hard-fought fight. It was back and forth, as you said, and honestly wasn't expecting it. That's one tough motherfucker. And yeah, the head kick, it's because of my corners. They tell me what to do all the way through it. They kept saying you can set it up if you hit the body, leg with that rear hand. He's going to drop down eventually. You just kick him in the head. And that's exactly what happened.
Well, when you guys came in here tonight to fight for that championship, you had some big shoes to fill, and you did a fine job of doing that tonight, my friend. Congratulations. I'm here with the guy who will always be the premier MMA welterweight champion in my book, Dylan Feraris. Dylan, man, you came in here tonight. It was very important to you to strap the winner tonight. Tell me why.
I won this title, and you know everyone was sleeping on me. I got called out by a guy, and I started putting in the work. I put in the work, I put in the work, I put in the work. 2 weeks before the fight, the work got stole from me. Went through a windshield, broke my back, was told I probably would never walk again. 6 months later, it was my goal. When this fight was happening, I was giving that title away. I was gonna stand up on my own 2 feet, and I was gonna walk, because I will beat this, and this is the only championship I need is beating this. Other than that, this ain't my time. Perry Stargel, I fought him. Motherfucker hits hard. Sorry. But he hits hard, and he got a good head on his shoulders. He got a good team behind him, and I couldn't ask for a better person to take that belt because I know he's gonna hold it with honor. So this is his time. Nothing other than me standing up. This ain't nothing. This is just what people do every day. He just came in here and had a war, and I respect that. Respect everybody that comes in this cage. So I'm just glad he did what he did. And to Feraris, I'm glad that he's going to be all right. And after watching that fight, I've only seen him fight once. He's going to be back. He's a contender.
You're a true champion, Dylan. You'll always be a champion in my eyes, man. Thanks for coming in here.
Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out. And I look forward to seeing all this stuff more and more as I get better and as I start training my own people.
Stand up and make some noise for Dylan Feraris, everybody.